Welcome to Citizenship School USA, your #1 guide to the U.S. Citizenship Test 2025. Prepare to pass your USCIS Civics test with the latest 100 questions and answers, USCIS 2008 version, the same ones used in the naturalization interview. Learn American history, government, U.S. symbols, holidays, and 2025 updates, President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance, in a simple and easy way. Subscribe and hit the for daily practice, mock interviews, and tips to pass your I-400 interview. Citizenship School USA.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who is one of your state's U.S. Senators now? This answer will vary. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who is the governor of your state now? This answer will vary. How many U.S. senators are there? (100). What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. President's Day, Independence Day. Who vetoes bills? The President. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, join a political party. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the capital of your state? This answer will vary. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name your U.S. representative. This answer will vary. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who was the president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? the Senate, and House of Representatives. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States.